It was a return to the public eye for Kelly Clarkson, who made a stunning comeback to social media today. 12 days after the heartbreaking death of her ex-husband, Brandon Blackstock. The iconic pop star and beloved television host, known for her powerful voice and resilience, broke her silence on Instagram, where her return was met with an outpouring of love, support, and a surprising new sense of grace. In a quiet yet poignant post, Clarkson shared a touching image of herself gazing out a window, with her reflection partially visible in the glass, as if she were contemplating the weight of the moment. Her caption was simple, yet filled with emotion. "I've been away, taking some time to reflect and find peace. Thank you for your continued love and support." The post, though not directly addressing her ex-husband's tragic passing, spoke volumes to her millions of followers, many of whom have watched her journey unfold for over 2 decades. Brandon Blackstock, the father of Clarkson's 2 children, River Rose and Remington Alexander, passed away unexpectedly. Though the details surrounding his death remain under wraps, the impact of his passing on Clarkson and their family is undeniable. The couple, who went through a public divorce just 2 years ago, had a complex relationship filled with highs and lows. While the split was difficult for both parties, Clarkson's post-divorce life seemed to be characterized by her strength, resilience, and commitment to her children's well-being. She had kept a relatively low profile in the days following Blackstock's death, reportedly taking time to grieve privately. Kelly Clarkson's return to social media comes at a time of great personal reflection for the star. Her loyal fans have seen her navigate tumultuous chapters of her life, from rising to fame on American Idol, to becoming one of the most beloved voices in the music industry. Along the way, she's been open about her battles with self-doubt, mental health struggles, and the complexities of balancing motherhood and career. But what made this return especially moving was the understanding that Clarkson was not just sharing her life with fans, but was allowing them a glimpse into the intimate pain she was experiencing, making the post an even more heartfelt expression of vulnerability. Over the years, Clarkson has built a brand rooted in authenticity. Her fans admire her for her unapologetic honesty and relatability. So this moment in the wake of such sorrow felt like a true testament to the woman she has become. Unbreakable in her strength, yet tender in her humanity. Clarkson's Instagram followers have always stood by her through the highs and lows, and it was no different this time. The comments section beneath her post quickly filled with messages of love, prayer, and support. Some fans shared their own stories of loss, others simply offered words of comfort. The singer's heartfelt return to the platform marks an emotional milestone, not only for herself, but also for the millions of people who have been touched by her music and story. In the days following Blackstock's death, Clarkson reportedly withdrew from public engagements, prioritizing her time with her children. Sources close to the singer have indicated that she wanted to ensure that River and Remington, who were close to their father, had the space and support they needed during this incredibly difficult time. Clarkson has always placed her family at the forefront, and her actions reflected that commitment. Despite the tragedy, the singer has also shown immense resilience throughout this time. Kelly Clarkson's latest Instagram post is a reminder that life continues, even in the face of deep sorrow. It's a statement of both strength and vulnerability, something Clarkson has always embraced. While there are still many questions about the future of her career and personal life, Clarkson's followers are left with a sense of gratitude for the moments she shares. It's clear that this return to social media is not just a professional comeback, but a powerful personal statement. Clarkson's fans have witnessed her evolve over the years, and they now stand by her more than ever as she navigates this painful chapter. Through her Instagram, Clarkson has become more than just a pop star to her fans. She is a friend, a mentor, and a symbol of strength and resilience. Her return marks the beginning of a new journey, and her fans are ready to walk alongside her every step of the way. As the world waits to learn more about the circumstances of Brandon Blackstock's untimely death, one thing is clear. Kelly Clarkson is not just a survivor. She is a fighter, and no matter what challenges lie ahead, her light will continue to shine brightly. Her music, her words, and her very presence remind us all of the power of healing and the strength that can emerge from even the darkest of moments. For now, Clarkson's journey continues, and her fans stand by her, rooting for her in both the public and private battles that lie ahead. She's not just back on Instagram. She's back on her own terms, reclaiming her space in the world. Her return symbolizes a new chapter, a journey of healing, self-discovery, and strength. The future, though uncertain, is one Kelly Clarkson will face with grace, resilience, and the unyielding love of those who believe in her. As Kelly Clarkson continues to navigate this difficult chapter in her life, the emotional weight of her return to social media can't be understated. After 12 days of silence, the momentary pause on Instagram was a reflection of the very real human experience of mourning. In a world where celebrities are often expected to present a polished, curated version of their lives, Clarkson's decision to step back and grieve in private is both refreshing and poignant. For someone whose career has been built on authenticity, this moment of vulnerability adds a new layer of depth to her already complex narrative. The tragedy of Brandon Blackstock's death has undoubtedly sent shockwaves through Clarkson's world. Despite their public divorce, they shared a deep bond, and the pain of losing someone who once played such a significant role in her life is immeasurable. Their marriage was often in the spotlight, whether through their appearances together at award shows, their involvement in Kelly's family-oriented brand, or their journey as parents to 2 young children. But even though they parted ways, their connection as co-parents and as people was undeniable. Blackstock, who had also served as her manager during part of their marriage, was intricately tied to Clarkson's career and personal journey. While Clarkson's fans have long admired her music, her personal story has made her even more beloved. From the moment she won American Idol, Clarkson became a household name. Her story was a rags-to-riches tale that captured the hearts of millions. Over the years, however, as her career soared, so did her openness about the challenges she faced, especially the emotional toll of fame, relationships, and motherhood. Clarkson's transparency about her struggles with weight, mental health, and self-acceptance turned her into a symbol of strength for many who felt they could relate to her battles. The lessons she shared with her fans about resilience and self-love were not just part of her music. They were woven into her very being. In recent years, Clarkson's personal life had been a topic of interest for fans and the media alike. Her divorce from Blackstock was covered extensively. In her Instagram post, Clarkson's decision to remain silent about the details of Blackstock's passing speaks to her desire to protect her family's privacy during this painful time. In a world where every aspect of a celebrity's life is often dissected and analyzed, Clarkson's choice to keep certain details to herself is a powerful reminder that some moments in life are too sacred to share with the public. The grief that comes with the loss of a loved one is deeply personal. And for Clarkson, the decision to keep her emotions close to her chest is a sign of her maturity and understanding of the boundaries that should exist between her public persona and private life. Her fans, however, are not just rooting for her during this time of mourning. They are also eager to see how she will continue to evolve as an artist and as a person. Clarkson's return to Instagram may seem like a small gesture, but it is also a testament to her ability to adapt to life's challenges. For someone who has spent much of her career embracing vulnerability and authenticity, the journey through grief will undoubtedly fuel the next chapter of her music and career. While Clarkson's future may be uncertain in many ways, one thing remains clear. Her strength, resilience, and ability to overcome hardship will continue to be her guiding light. As Clarkson faces the loss of Blackstock, she is not alone. Her family, including her 2 children, are by her side, helping her navigate the turbulent waters of grief. The presence of her children, River Rose and Remington Alexander, offers a small comfort in this difficult time. Clarkson has always been vocal about her love for her kids, often sharing glimpses of their lives together on social media. For her, motherhood has been a central part of her identity, and her bond with her children is the foundation upon which she continues to build her strength. Sources close to the family have indicated that Clarkson is prioritizing her children's emotional well-being, ensuring they have the space and support they need as they process the loss of their father. Grief, however, is a complex and unpredictable journey. It is not something that can be neatly packaged or easily understood. Everyone experiences it differently, and for someone like Kelly Clarkson, who has always been in the public eye, the process of mourning can feel even more complicated. Yet it is during these difficult times that we see the truest form of strength in individuals. It's not about perfection or the absence of pain. It's about how one chooses to move forward in the face of adversity. While Clarkson's return to Instagram may be a small step, it's an important one. It's a reminder to her fans and to the world that she is human, that even the strongest of us experience heartbreak and loss. But it's also a reminder of her ability to rise above it, to find strength in the midst of darkness, and to continue to inspire others with her story. For now, Kelly Clarkson's fans will wait to see what comes next for the singer. Will she release new music inspired by this chapter in her life? Will she take more time off to focus on her family and healing? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain: Kelly Clarkson is a force to be reckoned with. Her resilience, her authenticity, and her unwavering commitment to her craft make her an inspiration to millions around the world. As the public continues to respect Clarkson's privacy during this time, one thing remains clear: she is not just a pop star. She is a woman who has lived through triumphs and heartaches, a mother who loves her children fiercely, and a human being who has shown us all what it means to be strong in the face of tragedy. In the coming days and months, Kelly Clarkson will likely continue to share moments of her journey with her fans. Whether through music, interviews, or personal posts, she will undoubtedly find a way to channel her grief into something meaningful. Her fans are standing by her, offering support, love, and encouragement as she moves forward in this new phase of her life. And as Kelly Clarkson continues to heal, she reminds us all that no matter how dark the road may seem, there is always a way through it. For Clarkson, the light at the end of the tunnel may be hard to see right now, but it is there, waiting for her to reach it. The strength, resilience, and grace she has shown in the face of this tragedy will continue to be an inspiration to all who follow her journey. In the end, Kelly Clarkson's story is not just about her career. It's about the power of the human spirit to endure, heal, and grow. As the days go by, Kelly Clarkson's journey through grief continues to unfold. Her return to Instagram marked not just a personal moment of strength, but also a turning point for her fans, who have stood by her through the highs and lows of her career. The Instagram post was her way of reminding her supporters that despite the pain, despite the uncertainty, life moves forward. For Clarkson, this is not just about returning to a public platform. It is about reaffirming her commitment to herself, her family, and her fans. The moment of silence was a pause, but her return signals a new chapter in her story. For many of her fans, Clarkson's openness about her personal struggles and triumphs has always been one of the most compelling aspects of her persona. She is a rare example of a celebrity who has not shied away from the messiness of life, be it her divorce, the challenges of parenting, or her battle with self-esteem. Over the years, she has remained deeply connected to her audience, offering them not just music, but also a sense of solidarity. Fans have often praised her for the vulnerability she brings to the table, which is why her post following Blackstock's death resonates so deeply. It's not just a celebrity mourning the loss of her ex-husband. It's a woman, a mother, and a human being processing the complexities of grief in real time. The grief that comes with losing someone close is layered and multifaceted. And for Clarkson, this loss is especially complicated. Blackstock was not just her ex-husband. He was the father of her children, a figure in her professional world, and someone who had been by her side through pivotal moments in her career. While their marriage ended, the bond they shared remained significant, particularly in the context of their children, River and Remington. The process of grieving Blackstock's death, while dealing with the nuances of their past relationship, is undoubtedly difficult, but Clarkson has always been someone who finds strength in life's most challenging moments. As Kelly Clarkson continues to navigate the complexities of grief, she is also likely reflecting on her own evolution. From the early days of her career, where she was thrust into the limelight as the first winner of American Idol, Clarkson has evolved from a pop star into a multifaceted entertainer and a symbol of resilience. Her journey has been one of self-discovery, from finding her voice musically to embracing her true self in the face of societal expectations. Clarkson has repeatedly shown that her authenticity is her superpower. Her ability to be vulnerable, yet strong, in the face of adversity has made her not just a beloved artist but also a role model for many.